Okay, great. HELO, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the call. That's going to change your life totally, completely. After the events that have been happening over the last few hours, few minutes, few seconds, I'm totally blown away, ladies and gentlemen. So before I get started, I'd like to go through the income disclosure. And it basically states practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a world global network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Now, common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. My name is Nolan Pillay. I'm based in South Africa. How did I get involved with World? Very simple. I have a high blood pressure problem, and I was looking for a device in the market, something that could allow me to track my blood pressure during the day without me having to put on a strap and do the reading. And coincidentally, we always say we don't meet by accident, we meet for a purpose. My dear friend and brother, Mr. Maxwell, gave me a call and he says, Nolan, I've got the right device that suits your purpose. And this is it. It's called a HELO, a health and lifestyle oracle. Now, the famous Bill Gates always says, the secret of success in business is detecting where the world will go and getting there first. This is absolutely right in where the technology industry is going. If you look at wearable technology, ladies and gentlemen, Forbes has said that this industry is going to be worth $34 billion by 2020. Now, would you like to be in a business that's worth that amount of money? It's an absolute no-brainer. Time has also said how wearable tech will change your life, whether you like it or not. So whether you're in world or not, it's still going to go on. The show still goes on, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the smartphone era is coming, like we've seen with many, many other things as well. I just want to touch on HELO, like I've shown you so many times. It really is a game changer in wellness. It records my heart rate, my breath rate, my mood. So this is good for you guys out there as well. I know, well, ladies as well. If you do have these mood symptoms, etc., your spouse can check whether you're in a good mood or not before engaging in conversation with you. It measures your energy levels. It has a panic button. This is a must for every single one of you out there, taking into consideration everything that's happening in the world. This panic button is so awesome that I have to press it twice. And my spouse, Sima, gets a message, an SMS, stating that I'm in trouble, together with my GPS location. Now, the other day we posted it on one of our groups, and Maxwell, who's in the US and I'm in South Africa, was able to detect my exact location. And he even posted a picture of it as well. It also measures my calories. It has a guardian function, which means I can monitor my mom's heart rate or blood pressure, although she's 500 kilometers away. This is a guardian function, and it's absolutely amazing, not only for elders, for your kids as well, if they have any sicknesses and they're at school during the day. It also measures your steps. It has a plug-in as well, which is absolutely insane because you can plug in other devices in the market as well, and plus many, many more as well. Really, there is unlimited possibilities. Like I said, we allowed the plug-in features, where we have the API, and the API basically is your application programming interface. So we allow other devices to plug into it as well, and you can unlock new functions as well. Now, customers do have the benefit from our customer referral program while they're building their businesses. What do I mean by this? Very simple. You can join the business for absolutely free, and you can market your own website so that anyone can go online and make a purchase, and you make 10% retail profit. Now, I mentioned there's much more coming with HELO, and this is just to name a few. I'm not too fazed about the alcohol monitoring. I actually don't need that. What's important to me is the blood sugar level. if you know any diabetics out there, and you know most of the time they got to poke their finger or prick their finger to get blood to do a reading, well, with HELO, it's a simple. You put your finger here, and it would be able to read your blood sugar level. And it can monitor your fitness as well. Like I said, it's got a GPS tracking. For Africa, this is a must. It has a mosquito deterrent, which means this could help us curb our malaria problem that we have in, which leads to so many deaths out there, ladies and gentlemen. It also has a nice feature. Okay, I think, yep, I'm back. It also has a nice feature which is called the Germanium stones. Now, Germanium stones is mounted on titanium plates and clipped onto your HELO. You won't be able to see mine, but if you look clear, there's 3 Germanium stones that's clipped on here. Yep, it's a wellness benefit for pain relief and increases your blood circulation at the same time as well. Now, if you fancy out there and you're looking for these bands that look smart, etc., we have different color bands. So which means we have a band for any outfit that you choose to use on a certain day. So for example, if I'm using a blue suit, I'm very funky, so I'll choose to use a purple band. So it's as simple as that. It's all about bringing the color out there. Now, there is no comparison, right? Absolutely no comparison. We've been voted as the best product in direct selling industry for 2017. We've been featured on Fox News. We've been featured on Check This Out. We've been featured in New Year in Tech. You know, the list just goes on. The accolades are unbelievable. Now, if you look on the top right-hand side, we are powered by Toshiba. We've partnered with Toshiba, ladies and gentlemen. And this is quite important and very important because Toshiba is well recognized out there as well. Now, I just want to go through some stats for you. If you look at the smart band sales in the last period, Q1 and Q2 of 2017, you would see we were 4th overall. We've just released, before the end of this year, we're coming out with 1 million units. From the 1 million units, we've already put into the market 500,000 units. This means our units will be sitting at 1.5 million in total, which puts us 2nd in the world, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd in the world, taking into consideration that Fitbit functionality is nothing close to what we have to offer. The functionality that we have is much more. You're welcome to go and do the comparison on your own and see it for yourself as well. Now, we also have something that's really powerful, something that's I'm really going to enjoy. And this, to me, is going to be a game changer. Now, if you guys don't know about BioZen, it's a chip that reduces the harmful effect of electrosmog. Now, if you're not aware of this, your Wi-Fi adapters, your smartphones, your tablets, your routers, etc., it emits infrared all the time. So you don't realize it, but it is harmful to you. We have something called BioZen, which is a sticker chip that reduces the effect of this. Now, this really is a game changer. And if I go to Steve Jobs, he never allowed his children to use tablets or smartphones. Not at all. Why? Because he knew the effect of infrared, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a smartphone, for example, you're welcome to go onto your iPhone and have a look at the legal disclosure. It's there for a specific reason, to protect themselves. They do not tell us this. Now, BioZen counters that, ladies and gentlemen. We will be launching very soon, in fact, in Vegas in October, a smartphone which is called Infolio. Now, this comes in with the BioZen Shield, which is built in as well. The phone has many, many features, like you see at the bottom. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's going to be a game changer because there is no other phone in the world that has a built-in BioZen Shield. So this is going to make your business go crazy. It's going to make your phone go crazy. You're going to be getting sales like you can never, ever believe. You are not going to be able to sleep, ladies and gentlemen, because the sales will be pumping through. Now, I just want to talk a little about the genius behind this vision, and that's Mr. Fabio Galdi. He's our CEO and president. Now, there's a very bright future for us. Now, if you look at World, we were established in 2011 based on an idea from our founder. And he's had 20 years in the field of technology and communication. Now, if you look at a bit of history from him, he started off in 1994. He founded the 2nd largest ISP in Italy and the 5th largest in Europe. In 1997, he started Mecotech International in Singapore. And in 2002, he introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs in the market. Imagine this. Listen to me again. One of the first in the market came from this man. And in 2005, he developed one of the first successful voice over IP platforms as well. And now, in 2017, we have the HELO, ladies and gentlemen. Some other team members that we have, or COO and co-founder, this is the mastermind behind the compensation plan that's making all of us really earn good money out there. He's none other than Mr. Alessandro Senatore. And of course, we have a chief design officer and a senior vice president in marketing. And that's none other than Antonio De Rosa. If you guys do not know him out there, if you know the Apple smartwatch or Apple Watch, he was the guy that predicted that. He is the guy that worked for Apple. He was a designer, and he's now working for us. So he is the creative brilliance behind the HELO product and many other products that are coming out into the market. We spoke a little about accolades. Now here's some of our top recognition. AAA plus rating from Business for Home in 2016, 2017. Direct selling networking top 100 for 2016, 2017. We're one of the 100 solid top MLM companies out there, ladies and gentlemen. And also the #1 product in direct selling Business for Home 2017. Now, this is quite important, and I'd like every one of you to write this down. Write down the symbol called WRMT, which means World Media and Technology Corp. Now, this is our share symbol. If you look at 2016, January 2016, our share price was 0.26 of a dollar. We're currently sitting at plus $20 per share. So can you see how this company is growing? Can you see the amount of potential that it has? And I can guarantee these share prices are going to grow and grow. And guess what? You also get to become a shareholder in this company, ladies and gentlemen. You become a shareholder. So this is absolutely amazing for us. As you can see, we're operating in 195 countries. We are a global business. We've got various head offices worldwide. And of course, the plan is for Africa as well. And we know that we will get to that stage in Africa as well. I just want to go through some top earners in our company. In fact, if you look at the top 200 in the world, there's 11. In fact, it's gone more than 11 now at the moment. That comes from World Global Network. Now, Nat and Chanida, they are global master distributors. They're grand president millionaires. And here's a list of all the other millionaires that we have in our business. I want to focus on number 133. That's Mr. Jeremy Roma. He used to drive for Uber. And in 8 months, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is earning $141,000 a month. Okay. In South African terms, that's about 12 million rands. 12 million rands a month. Imagine what you could do with that. Now, we spoke a little about the company. We spoke about the products. We spoke about the trends. We'll talk a little about timing. We spoke about our management. Now, I just want to talk a little about our compensation plan. And because we fall under Africa, Europe, we have a special pay plan for us. Yes, it's a special pay plan for us. It's called the Red Pay Plan. Now, why is it special? You're going to see in the next slides. We have 3 steps for you. First, enroll into the customer referral program. Get back to the person who invited you here. Ask them, how does it work? Secondly, become a customer. With becoming a customer, you can buy single products only. Okay? Or you can become a customer plus join the customer referral program. So this is where you can get different bundles like family bundles, etc., which you're going to see on your next screen. So like I said, step 1, become a team member, join into business. You register for free, of course. It's the first free business out there. The only thing that you would need to buy is buy a product, because you got to be a product of the product. People are going to ask you questions. Hey, you're selling the HELO. Where is your HELO? So it's very important for you to get at least one product so that you can showcase it. We have various bundles. Like I said, we have the family bundle, the premium bundle as well. Now, this is very important. When you take the personal bundle, you get to earn 10% residual commissions. Versus if you are on the family bundle or premium bundle, you get to earn 20% commissions. Now, my question to you is, would you want to work the same for a lower amount, or you want to max it? Something for you to think about, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to jot that down as well. Second thing is we'll guide you and we'll teach you how to become a team builder. And it's as simple as this. You come into the business, you get the product. All you have to do is enroll 2 people, one on your left, one on your right, and you become a team builder. It's as simple as that. And your team volume commission is either 20% or 10%, like I said. So if you're a team builder partner, it's 10%. If you're a team builder executive, it's 20%. Executive is a family pack or premium pack, okay? Now, I brought these 2 people into the business. What is my next step? I got to help them. I got to guide them. So I want to become a team developer. So I am going to teach those same 2 people how to become team builders and above. When they become team builders, I become a team developer. And this means I get to benefit on all of these various luxury ranks that we have. I mean, $1,000 monthly car bonus. I have a check matching bonus up to 10 levels. The ability to reach various ranks. Also become part of the President Millionaire Club, Grand Millionaire Council, plus 1% of the Millionaire Pool bonus as well, ladies and gentlemen. So you see, it's a business where you're going to come in and we don't expect you to sit back and relax. We want you to treat it like a business so that it can pay you business income. Okay. Now here's a nice part about World Global Network. When you reach a rank, for example, diamond, where I am going to first, once I become a diamond, I cannot lose my rank. I will stay on a diamond or become a double diamond and become a grand president millionaire eventually. So you do not lose your ranks, ladies and gentlemen. You do not go from diamond into platinum. Okay. So it's very important we recognize you at the highest rank that you have achieved. We have the loyalty membership. What is the loyalty membership? Firstly, it's a plan that we have in place that says you contribute $59 on a monthly basis to your own business. So this means you can accumulate this and buy more HELOs to sell, or you can buy the BioZen, or you can buy whatever you want to buy because it really is your money. What do you get from the $59? You're getting up to 5 people that can subscribe to the HELO app Pro. We give you a protection plan for your HELO device and for your Infolio, which is the smartphone. You get 75 loyal points for your $59, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a loyalty point per dollar. You also earn an extra 1% of team volume commission, which is part of the money box. And if you look at the $59 and you realize you cannot pay that every month, that's also okay. All you do is you come into the business to do sales, do 6 sales of the HELO for the month. So 6 for each sale, sorry, for 5, do 5 sales. For every sale you're doing, you're getting $6. So 6 times 5 is 30. So you've got your 30 sales volume in there. Okay. The total value of this whole package would be $1,426 plus the 1% in the money box. What was your total investment? $59 times 12, ladies and gentlemen, which is half the amount of what you get back. How about that? That's a massive, massive return of investment for you as it is like that. Okay, so we can explain to you more once you're in the business and we can guide you through it. Now, like I said, to be active, you either pay the $59 or you sell 1 HELO, which will get you 60 sales volume. You sell a BioZen, which gets you 30 sales volume, or for your loyalty membership, you're getting 30 sales volume as well. So this is for the business people out there and serious business people who want to come into the business and treat it like it is. So here's our top leadership that we have. I spoke about Chenida and Nat, they're Grand President Millionaires. Also an awesome couple, Chad and Netida Chong. They're also Grand President Millionaires. And we have various President Millionaires out there, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own Jeremy Roma, who's part of our team, is also a President Millionaire. Okay, these are the supercar bonuses that we have here, which is for Grand President Millionaires, Grand Presidents. And I mean, just look at these here. Rolls Royce Ghost, you know, Lamborghinis, Mercedes. Who would not want these cars? You're not paying for these cars. You're getting it for absolutely free, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Hey, no, and sorry to interrupt you. We can't see the, okay, we can see it now.
Okay, do you see the one with the lifestyle?
Yes, we're at the screen that shows the President Millionaires.
Oh, okay. Great. So you haven't come to the unlimited private jet?
We're at the cars now, so
Okay.
it's kind of slowing down. Just to give you a heads up.
Okay. I'll take a sip of water in the meantime while the slide comes out. Okay, let me know
Okay,
when
we
it's
have
come
it
out.
on.
Perfect.
It's
So,
on. You're good to go.
great. So, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever traveled in a private jet before? Well, I haven't traveled in a private jet at all. So when you become a president millionaire at World Global, when you reach this rank at least one time, you will enjoy the program for a whole year. What this means is you can travel to meetings via private jet, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere in the world. Once you become a president millionaire, you have this luxury. Now imagine this for a second. You're going to see an investor or a client, and you're not rocking up with your car, you're rocking up in a private jet. Absolutely insane, right? I just love it, and I can't wait to get onto that program. Now, I just want to do a recap quickly. Like I said, there is no competitors. We are the best out there. There is no joining fee. The business is absolutely free, but we recommend you buy the product so that you can showcase it and become a product of the product. There is no requalifications needed. There is no chargeback on monthlies, no shipping charges. We are open in 195 countries. You get to earn 21% on your binary. You're getting paid up to $600,000 per week. Check match up to 10 generations, diamond trips. We are a USA public listed company. Unbelievable retention. And of course, the simple yet lucrative business, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I touched on timing, and I told you timing and positioning is really, really key for you. Now, this is what it means. This is me in the business. Imagine everybody else that's coming in under me. I am getting to earn sales volume from them, which is team volume. Now, look at the example on the right-hand side. Imagine if I came in after these people that gave me 1,000 sales volume. I would have lost out on it, right? So that is why it's important to get into this business as soon as possible, ladies and gentlemen. Positioning is key. It is key, absolutely. So in saying that, I want to thank you. But before we get into it, I just want to show you the income disclosure again. You're welcome to visit our website, www.worldgn.com, and have a look at full income disclosure. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I'm going to stop my screen sharing and hand it back to Maxwell.
Awesome, awesome, fantastic job, Nolan. Do we have any new members on the call today? If we do have, please get back to the person that invited you on this call and get started. Awesome. Fantastic job. I want to say again, Nolan, so proud of you. You make me smile every single day. But I want to really put something out there. I don't see any new folks on the call, but I really want to put something out there. When we started this presentation, I want you guys to deeply think about what I'm talking about. You guys know I'm a deep thinker. You know, when we started this presentation, the first day that Nolan presented this opportunity, I mean, compare it to today, you can see the great improvement in this presentation. This is the same thing with your business, where you continuously do your business, continuously put in the work, put in the effort. It's going to get better. It's going to produce more results. I mean, just look at Nolan. I remember the first day he presented. Go back and watch it today, and look at the trend of improvement. Why? Because of consistency. So consistency is the key to success in our business. We need to be consistent and keep pushing it forward, and the results will come true. Okay? That's what I have on Ed Mercer. Let me find Ed Mercer.
I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. Here I am.
Just look for the young guy. Just look for the young guy in the corner.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm like Velcro. If you guys are stuck to me forever.
We don't have a choice, do we?
Yeah. No, again, I do applaud Nolan for the incredible job he did today. And Maxwell was totally right. You know, you only learn by doing. And, you know, we get better at what we do. But everything is built upon consistency. The moment you know, it's like, for example, I want to share one thing just with you before I go. A friend of mine owns the largest company in Canada for gyms. He has over 4,000 locations. He tells me from New Year's Eve, from January to the end of January, you cannot park at any one of his locations. You have to park on side streets because everybody's, you know, has a New Year's resolution. They're going to lose weight. They're going to look better. They're going to look fantastic. By mid-February, you can park next to the disabled. That's what he told me. He said that the gym is, there's machines empty everywhere. And that's what happens in this business or anything that we do. Once we get going, and if we miss 1 or 2 days, or we miss 2 or 3 days, it's like if we didn't do the call every single morning at 9 o'clock or 2 o'clock your time, we missed it 1 or 2 days, then it's easier to miss it the next day, the next day, the next day. So what you need to do consistently, whatever you're doing, make sure you at least do what you've been doing every day, then raise the bar even to do more, okay? So that's what we need to do. Never slow down in your momentum, because that is a dream stealer, right? By slowing down can steal your dreams. And you don't, of course, we don't want that to happen. Like Maxwell was saying, and Nolan was saying, the amazing things that are happening. And I understand from Maxwell that Nolan was saying that there are people coming into South Africa that are not on our team. Well, that's good and it's bad. The good thing is that once, if they get going, we could team up with them because we're all in the same company. So that will give us even more strength, right? So that could be a real good thing. The bad thing is that because of the fact that we are not maybe reaching out to the people that we should be reaching out to, or not enough people, other people are going to sign them up. And that's the problem I'm having here in Canada. Even with GWT, I phoned a bunch of people. They didn't join the World, but they joined another multi-level marketing company. Everybody in GWT in Canada that I know is leaving, okay? So don't assume that those people have a bad taste in their mouth. They're probably looking for something else. So if it's not World, there'll probably be something else. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid to call every single person. The worst thing they could say is no. Yeah? We're gonna hear a lot of no's in this business. I can guarantee you that. You're gonna get more no's than you do yeses, right? So don't be, you know, whoever was in your group before or whoever you know was in your group, at least just reach out. They can't say for a second that you didn't at least offer them the opportunity. And that's what I'm doing here. Everybody that's on the list or anybody that I knew or any business cards that I have from GWT, I'm calling them, right? So.
Awesome, Power Talk. That is just absolutely true. Run through your list. Do not assume that this person is not going to be a part of the business. Who are you to make conclusions for other people? So great stuff. Once again, great presentation tonight. You guys can see the trend of how things are moving forward. We need to keep them moving forward, and it takes commitment, absolute commitment. So good stuff. Check the news and information in the groups. You know, we got massive plans of things going on, and good stuff. I'm hearing from South Africa that TestMe is doing over in South Africa. So great job, TestMe. And I have no doubts in the next couple of months, everyone is going to be on stage. You know, I have no doubts. I mean, if you have doubts in yourself, just call me. I'll help you. I'll help you with having no doubts. So great stuff. Let's keep it up. Our next business presentation is on Thursday. I think Constantina is doing that. We have on.
That's me.
It's
Is
still
Nolan
Nolan
okay?
this Thursday.
Okay, so Mobology is on the call. Mobology is going to fill in the gap of the rest of the presentations.
Done
So
already.
it's
Done
done.
already. Yes,
Okay.
boss.
You
Nolan,
see,
you can check your WhatsApp.
I love him because he's a Mobology performer. So, you got to lead by example, guys. We have to lead by example. Trust me, doing this trainings, and I'm not going to ask anyone to do training. I'm going to do all the trainings, but guess what? I'm going to do it and pass it over to you guys, because if you don't do it, you don't feel it. When you do it, you feel a different vibration going through your body. That's why we need to be part of what we do. And there's no single leader, I repeat, there's no single leader, no single millionaire in this company that is not training, that doesn't do some kind of training. Not a single one of them that doesn't do presentation or training. Check it out. Name one of them. Is it Jeremy? Presentation, training. Name one of them. Is it Natita? Always training. Natita loves training. So if you look at what these guys are doing to get to be successful, we need to duplicate that. I don't need to rewrite anybody's will. I just need to copy. That is why we have photocopiers. It makes the job easier, right? So presentation training, you want to be a part of it. Kemi, I see you doing presentation with your European accent. You're not going to run away from that. She's trying to figure out to unmute herself. Kemo. So get ready. You're going to be doing presentations for us very soon. So I see you open your eyeballs. Yes, that's what I said, presentation. You're on the list. So keep watching, keep practicing. Same thing with Tesmi and the rest of the people on the call. You all can do it. Don't underrate yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do it. There's nothing hard to it, because it's okay now to do what we're doing. But when the numbers increase, it's not going to be okay. So do we want to wait for numbers to increase and say, hey, Kemo, it's time for you to do a presentation? And she's like, what? I've never done it before. No one showed me how to do it. No, we're going to show you now so we don't complain tomorrow.
There's always the first.
There's always a first time. It's okay. I'll tell you what, this is the best time for you to mess up a training or presentation than when we have 1,000 people and everyone is looking, what's going on with her? So this is the best time to make all your mistakes and get ready for tomorrow and get ready to train people who are coming into the business. And that being said, if anyone has any uplifting stuff, I only want to listen to uplifting stuff today because I'm high. You know how people get drunk from drinking? I get drunk from world. I get drunk, extremely drunk and high, because I'm always excited about the next explosion that's about to happen. So I'll pass it on to you guys before we close the call. What do you have for us, Pastor?
I just think everything that world has actually excites one. I'm excited every time I'm in this meeting. I just see visions. I see us in a few months' time mounting the podium and collecting all the awards collectible in world. And all we need to do is to work very hard. One thing that I love about the income statement is it tells us it has everything to do with our commitment, with our hard work. And the more of this we put to work, I believe very strongly, soon and very soon, we'll hit it. Nolan has started the good work by giving us these awesome presentations. We are taking after. Constantina is going to take over sometime on Saturday, I guess. And I will be taking over on Thursday, then Mobology again, and it will go around everybody. Very soon, we're going to be having different talk shows everywhere, going on simultaneously everywhere. We are going to bombard our world with this product, and you can be very sure we are going to be at the very top. My inspiration is Chad and Natida, and if they are my inspiration, it means I can only get to where they are. That's the simple reality. So I'm popped up, seriously. Thank you, Nolan, for the presentation. God bless you.
Awesome.
Awesome. Great stuff. I love it when people, you want to get your inspiration from the achievers, from people who have done it, and you want to become better than them. I'll tell you what we have, the potential we have is we're capable of being better than the people we're talking about. Absolutely. The market we have, if you guys don't know, they don't have it, period. They have every other stuff, the drive, the commitment, the strategy, every other thing which got them to where they are today. But one thing I guarantee you, I can beat my hat on that, they don't have the kind of market we have, period. So we need to value what we have and our people, because the kind of drive African has, I tell you what, guys, people don't have it over here, even in the US. They don't have that motivation. They don't have that die-hard drive to get things done consistently. This is why when we come into a business, we're always at the top and they ask how. So fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff.
Maxwell, my friend just came in now. May Omiyi.
He came in after the presentation.
Yeah, May, welcome. Good evening, May. Oh.
I think he's still trying to connect in.
He's still trying to connect, but I can see her.
Yes.
Yeah, so what we can do, Pastor, is we can share the presentation with May.
Okay.
We can share the presentation, and if you want to get on a call with us, you can get on the call. I'm free all day today.
I'll do that.
Okay, awesome. All right, that being said, guys, this is the end of today's presentation. Awesome, super pumped, super excited, Superman, name anything super. It's been a fantastic ride with you guys, and we're going all the way, guys, all the way, and there's no stopping. If you don't know, I took out the brakes from this vehicle, so if you think we're stopping, we have no brakes. There's really no stopping. So awesome, and we'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Nigerian call, every 9 o'clock, and our next business presentation is on Thursday. All right, take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Maxwell. Thanks, Nolan.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, Nolan. Thanks, Ed.
Thanks, everyone.
See you tomorrow.